In with another lit reaction. Re- what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Vibing with Nick, and I'm back again with another lit reaction recap video of Atlanta Housewives Season 15, Episode 1. Let's get straight off into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that post notification bell so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Let's get off straight off into this video. Last night, I was duly entertained. Um, it starts off with Candy, Don Juan, and Carmen are in her office um at Candy Studio, her business. You know, she has a studio and it's a multi complex entertainment, whatever you call it, complex. So basically, I think it's just a building with a lot of different things that she needs: a studio, offices, um, a rehearsal hall, eh, probably a kitchen, and lounge area, some more things in there too. But anyhow, so they're sitting in her office and they're talking, and she begins to tell them, about Ace and how he said he missed her, and he, kind of made her feel bad because she's been working a lot, and I think that's why they went to Legoland and they planned a trip. So that's a good thing when she was done taping. So they did go to Legoland, and I think he had a real good time. I think her, Blaze, him, um, and I think she said some of the other people that she knew had kids and families, and they came out too. So that's all good. But I think what it is that now he's seen and he's working, but he's not working a lot. But he's seen her, working a lot now. When he was younger than 5, you know, he really didn't too much, now he sees it. So I think that she do need to get in there, be there more for the kids. But she said she's been spending more time home based in Atlanta and doing work from home, and they're trying to make it to see the kids, at least get them off the bed, spend some time with them and things like that. So I think she should do that. I think when she's gonna sit and talk with the girls, because the girls are gonna come in. I think Mayani's gonna come in. I think Kenya's gonna come, and they're gonna move to the lounge area and um do some chopping it up, and uh they get to talking about Martell, Sheree, and finding out that Kenya had told Candy and Mayetta did. Oh, he was in my DMs, and he been all over the place in Atlanta. When he coming into Atlanta, the streets be talking. He be seeing people. So I'm like, everybody know that. Everybody knows he's a womanizer. You can tell that. Look at how he did the other baby mama, the last baby mama. Ariana, or whatever Ariana, or whatever her name is. He blocked her from being on the show because he don't want her to be on the show with his wife, because she probably knew a whole ex-wife. She probably knew a whole lot. He probably done said some bedroom stuff about her and told her some stuff that probably was lies, but you just never know with me. Anyway, so, they were saying how, yeah, he's got the community D. And, you know how that goes. They sitting there and they just chopping it up, kikiing about, Sheree and her new boo. So apparently, y'all know I said I think Kenya be knowing what she be talking about though. Because lightweight talking, that's somebody lightweight getting in your DM, saying they want to holler at you and whatnot. And I believe she showed Candy, but the message had been erased once he knew. See, once he snagged Sheree, I think he wasn't on Kenya no more. See, cause he knew that Kenya was gonna play the ball game with him, but you weren't gonna get no sauce until she was ready to give up the saucy sauce. See, you can't play a player. And Kenya been in the game for a minute. She recognized BS from a mile away. So you wasn't gonna get it over on her, cause she was gonna keep that message to show Sheree. So you went back, you knowing how petty these chicks is. And just like Candy was saying when she was spoofing her, let's go back. Sheree was saying, "Oh, I'm clickbait on you just use me for clickbait." Baby, she don't have to clickbait you. You clickbait your own self when you be making crazy remarks and stuff. Let's get it. Let's get into it, because I've been wanting to get with Sheree for a minute. Baby, you been going hard on she been going hard on somebody that's 10, 20 times the businesswoman that she is, because she ain't got no business acumen. And when somebody trying to drop gems on you, you better take heed and listen. That's why you ain't gonna never flourish the way this girl is. She got blessings on top of blessings coming her way. Y'all sitting up here just thinking, okay, it's reality. We gonna go in here and get these coins, and that's gonna pay y'all for the rest of y'all life. Why you think we don't hear no more about Nene? She been blackballed. You go in with the intention on doing something with your platform, you supposed to. But when you don't do nothing with your platform, and you've been given this several times, y'all should have been used this the most. She got in there and kept reinventing herself, recreating. Had a fiance, he passed away. She done put everything out there that she possibly can, and still doing it now. Here's my thing. We're going to get off into what was said, because I didn't like it. And I don't think nobody, because they was tweeting back and forth on Sunday. I just feel like it's for me, it's a wrap. Because I used to like Sheree so much. Now, seeing your true colors when you get with Marlo, and I really do, let's get off into it. Because I just feel like she gonna be mad when she find out that Martell tried to holler at Kenya. Oh, I just she ain't gonna want to believe it, but it was there, and Candy not gonna lie, it was there. It was definitely there. They took it and erased it. It disappeared, because when you don't, and she should have screenshotted it before it went away, because that's what I would have did. But yeah, so she did tell her, and that's what happened with that. And they would just kick in saying, yeah, he just the community, and I don't blame him, because he is. And then, Sheree. Okay, so let's get off into Ross and Sonya's sister husband is her personal assistant. She's helping them out because something real estate is slow. He is, the real estate game is not what it is, what it's supposed to be. I guess maybe not down there. So anyhow, she's helping him, and I guess the thing is, working with family is kind of hard, and then everybody in her house, and Ross just sits back. He's low-key quiet, but Ross gonna probably say something in a minute, It's good for the kids and everything, but I think Ross gonna eventually say something, because he don't like the way people treat his wife, and he go hard for her. So, uh, I feel like, when it all come down to it, and she's talking about she went in with the intention of doing 40,000 for 40 years. She ended up coming out spending. I like the fact she said I ended up spending 100,000, which she should have. She should have. Yeah, she should have. That's her husband. You know. So, and you could tell it cost a pretty penny, and that's what you're supposed to do. If you got that kind of money, go ahead, spend them coins, girl. Uh, she was trying to be cheap about it. I mean, but that's not cheap. 40 grand is not cheap. But I, I, for me, doing a 40 birthday party for 100,000, when you are real people, you're not doing it. When I become a big YouTuber, maybe I'll do something like that. But it probably still my party probably will be 10, 15 at the most. I'm not doing no 30, 25, 25 and up. I'm not doing. I'm not. It's not that serious. I can get a party down here for between 10 and 20,000. That's it. That's all I need to spend. But yeah. So it's gonna be really nice. Looks like the party's gonna be was really nice. Let's get off into something else. Let's talk about Sheree and this lady. What's her name? Courtney. That one of Candy friends, Diana Martell, I think that's what the lady name is. That Candy knows, and she seen her when the lady was saying, well, she was looking all on my page, inquiring about me, okay, yeah, Sonya was there. And I think they was either at Sheree house or they was at Sonya house. Can't remember. But y'all comment down below what house they was at. But I really think they had went over to, they was, nope, I'm right. They was over to Sheree house because they was in her little small makeshift gym down in the basement. So yeah. And Sonya was saying how it was going with her family and whatnot, and the fact that her sister's husband is working for her, and she said it's like family, but it's just when you know how it is when you have people staying with you and you got a lot of people staying with you. And so she went off into the party and who all she was gonna be. She was like, yeah. So who's all gonna be? Sheree was like, who else gonna be? Everybody's gonna be there, and Candy will be there. And she was like, her and Sheree don't get along. But she was like, okay, that's fine. And then the doorbell rang, and it was Courtney. She come in looking all good and dropping it low and whatever, in some boots. And, I can exercise in these now. But they ended up doing, I don't even see where they exercise. She bought off the smoothies and the wine next. So, I seen them in workout clothes. And I'm like, Sonya, you hanging out with Sheree right now? Come on now. Ain't Candy your friend too? Why are you hanging out? But I guess so. Anyway, moving on. I wanna love me some Sonya, but don't start switching up. Keep it G. Keep it OG. But this girl Courtney, she came off kind of wrong. Everybody searches up these new girls. You're a new girl, you getting searched up. I'm more for certain that they searched up Monyetta, but see, Monyetta is known because she was with Neo for some years. Neo's in Atlanta. Her kids are in Atlanta, so everybody knows Neo. Everybody knows Monyetta. Because if you ran with that circle, that so death circle is wide. You know, everybody roll with Usher, you roll with Usher, you done roll with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So you done been a part of some kind of so death legacy. You know what I'm saying? So of course they know her. But she was saying, well, we gonna see when we see. And I just didn't like the way this Courtney girl came off. She came off aggressive. Sheree, she was loving it. I just feel like that Sheree friend, she brought her in. And I feel like she was gonna come for Candy anyway. Cause I really do feel like they set up and like, oh yeah, we finna come for her bag. Oh yeah, they don't want Candy on there whatsoever no more. But see, her place is solidified now. She the oldest. She the OG on there. So they gonna try to come for the bag. You know, they gonna try to come for her type of bag. Cause Candy get paid more than anybody on the show. I think she took a pay cut for them. But I still think she getting paid more. She still getting paid more than them, even though she took a little small pay cut to give everybody what they wanted. But listen, Nene was top. It's got to be somebody over them. And I'm just saying, it's just, for me, you put the OGs in the front, and Sheree should have never been in the front. But I guess well, you can see Candy in the front. She directly in the front. But I just feel like, I feel like they had this plan, because, everybody sits down and talk about what their storyline gonna be. They making Candy their storyline. They purposely making her storyline to try to make her look bad. But I digress. We gonna move on. We gonna see what happens with that. Let's get to this party. That's what I want to talk about. Because we could talk about Martell. We could talk about Martell coming in. He having on this suit. Whatever. He went to the photo shoot. That was all planned and whatnot. And Sheree talking about he giving big D, BD, BDE, big energy. Big Pepper energy. And then he was in the shaving and looking at himself in the mirror and putting on his clothes at her house. And this is how I say this is a man that she didn't been in the bed with, y'all. Cause if he can go in her house and be free will, he ain't been there a few times and made himself comfortable and everything. So they making it serious. They making it look serious. I'm like, Monyetta, she said, is it serious? Because now, in real time, they have not been following each other. So we going to find out at the reunion what the deal is, what the tea is on it. Because I think he was slanging and banging it around Atlanta. Yeah. And when Kenya said what she said, it can prove it, yeah. So, and they get to talking about Candy and Todd, and they about this little 3 feet tall or whatever, and he tried to be funny and call. Didn't we say that he was opportune? No, her husband is the opportunist. I was like, that was old. And they try to make it seem like, yeah, well, this was year for last, when the piano lesson went under, that's why she can't keep nothing up. Baby, she got more than one bag coming. You talking about the little Broadway show? Well, that was a beautiful Broadway show. And it could have happened had it been not in the pandemic part of things. And she still got nominated. What is you talking about? She got nominated for a Tony. It's gonna be a time where she gonna win that Tony, baby. It's just coming. The right actors, the right people, and she may still get it. Cause I don't even think they did it yet. But she got her pen. She got pen, her and her husband and her the other partner. And I also, let's go back to something because she was crying too about Todd and what Todd had said. She had planned something. This was around September when she was spoofing and she was doing the skits and stuff, the spoof skits and everything, and they were real good. But she was spoofing everybody. She even spoofed Sheree. And, that's why Sheree was saying, yeah, you love to use me. I'm good clickbait. Baby, you are not clickbait. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not going in order. I'm just picking out different things, y'all. So follow along. If you've seen it, then you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, but if not, go back, look at it, because it was good. It was juicy last night. And it's going to be even juicier this coming up Sunday because the rest of that party got to come on. It's going to be a part 2 to the first part, the premiere. So, but this party, let's just get to the party. Oh, this party was so beautiful. And, she said she told everybody just get in your Harlem Nights drag, get with the little feather, get your little headband with the little feather, little head with the feather or whatever, and get your little dress, your little black and white. Everybody needs to be in black and white. She had the little poker tables, card tables, machines, music going. Everything was real pretty and had it in a nice little lit area. They getting out of their little luxury cars and ish. And I was like, okay. Okay. So yeah, so they were doing good with that. And then I guess all the other girls was in the corner. Sheree was in the corner. I guess she was making her rounds with Sonya. So her and Courtney was together. And she was left over there. Candy was left over there with them when Kenya was over there with Sheree. So she was just doing some little talking to Sonya, and then all the stuff popped off. Courtney said, she said, well, yeah, I know I don't know you. This is the whole thing about you were looking me up and trying to figure out who I was, and you said you knew me, and Candy never said she knew that girl. She said she doesn't know her. In fact, she said she has a friend, Diana Martell, that knows her. That's what she said on Speak On It. Y'all, we gonna do a review on Speak On It. If not today, then later tomorrow I'll be dropping that review. That recap on Candy Speak On It, because I'm probably gonna react to her Speak On It, or try to at least. I'm probably gonna do the audio and not the visual, only because it's gonna be, because I know she does her. You can't copyright. I don't want to copyright her because you're gonna get flagged. So I'll just use bits and pieces. But yeah, so yeah, but the party was nice, and but the thing was, when she tried to come for Candy, and then she got the cussing and beat and called her the B, and Candy don't play. She don't play about that. Don't get up in her face. Don't jump up on her. Don't do that. She said that you did that, and even Sonya said, yeah, you jumped up. And so when you jump, she jumped. And you not finna, and that's when Todd came over here to get her, because Candy fights. They used to fight back in the day. What you don't fail to realize, them girls is from College Park and Decatur, and they will, they will shake your, okay? Candy can fight. She put them hands on you. See, that's one thing I don't want her to do, because she is the type, she will beat the living daylights out of you and ask questions later. She ain't finna play with you. You don't jump up in nobody's person face, none of that, none of that, because she was wrong. So, but yeah, the part, but that's where it ended, and they got her, and then we get to they jump over to Kenya, Sheree, and who else? It was Kenya, Sheree, Monyetta, and it was some more people over there. I think it was just them, but yeah. I think the other three was over there. So yeah, it was six or seven. Oh, cause Marlo, she was clear, she was close around Candy sipping. She didn't started this mess. She likes to see Miss start up like that. But then they start talking about Monyetta say, hey, I've been hearing in the streets that he been messing around with other girls. And maybe some that you know. And then that's when, cause that's when Sheree chimed in, not Sheree, Kenya chimed in and said, well, it's something that Sheree, you do need to know. Um, Martell jumped up in my DM and he was trying to low key talk to me. And she told me, where's DM? Where's DM? What does it matter? And she told me, well, why don't we just get him over here? Well, why don't we just get him over here? And that's where it ends, and that's where they'll pick up. So she really want to know what the deal is. We gonna find out. I'm stoked about it. It's starting out to be a good season already, and then we ain't gotta wait for the drama to pop off in the fourth, fifth, sixth episode, almost down the line. Well, lately it's been starting at the third or the fourth. Now it could just pop off and we can have a whole season of, and then get to the good parts. But yeah, so I don't know, y'all. We about to see, because the tea is getting juicy and it's definitely getting spilled. So until next time, my empty nesters and nesters. And yeah, hey, y'all keep subscribing, liking, commenting. Always comment. I don't care if it's just to say hey or a prayer for me, whatever. I love it. I'll take it all. And we are still going to do since we did we did get to 5. We're at 502 now. So we down. We down. We getting that 500 down. So we need about 498 people. 498, 497. So we need about 497 because it was 503. But yeah, so, and it is first, second, and third. I've not forgotten to post my social medias, but please bear with me. I'm going to post all the social medias. Y'all all need to be following all social medias. I'm still debating on whether to do another Facebook for my YouTube. So I may do that, but just in case I do, you'll know, and I'll let you know. So, and I told you 3 winners: $100 gift card, a $50 gift card, and a $25 for the third place. So just the Just know that the $500 giveaway is coming. We at 503. Thank God for that, and I thank God for y'all. So let's keep it going, empty nesters and nesters. Till next time, peace, y'all.